What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Second video. And this video is kind of an idea that I thought up. Some people might like it, some people won't. Again, I told you that my deck got stolen, and some people have said, you know, it might be worth about 600 bucks because I had the set of dualities, set of warnings, and because I played Monster Reborn, and you never know what happens when you play that. Even though I don't synchro a lot in Hero Beat, I did play like all my synchros, you know, double Stardust and a lot of cards that I call never trades. Stuff like there are basically two types of never trades. There are cards that like potentially have sentimental value to you, like my Metal Raiders, Solemn and Mirror Force. Even though they were bent up, I've had those cards for probably about 3 years, and they're really competitive cards that are limited, so it's like, why get rid of them? And then stuff like Baronic or Goyo, cards that once you get them once, you probably don't want to have to go searching for them 2 formats down because the value won't drop. I'm almost certain that your Shula will be a prime example of that. If you get one from Hidden Arsenal via trade, or you buy it, you don't want to have to go looking for it your Shula 3 formats down the road. This Dark Arm is another one because it's the only Dark Arm that I've ever owned. Like when Dark Arm was at 2 and 3, I didn't have that, and it was in the first deck that I topped with those Black Wings. So anyways, my idea is, I don't give a lot of shout outs because I really don't like to just throw them out there. A lot of times I give shout outs, and I see people, I shout them out, and then they like stop making videos or whatever, and I'm like, damn dude, I gave you a shout out, and like, you're not even really, serious about YouTube or whatever. But anyways, what I was thinking is, if there are any people out there who want shout outs, and obviously you're going to want to keep posting if I give you one, you could potentially help me with some of the cards that I lost from my deck, or some of the cards that I might need. And none of these cards will be high value. I'm not going to say, oh, well, give me a shout out and hook me up with that duality or warnings. No, none of that big stuff, man. I'm talking like common Neo Celiuses, common Stratos, common Deep Prisons, maybe a couple of common Book of Moons. I mean, stuff that I lost in that deck, or that are really good commons, but if I go on eBay, somebody might charge me $6 shipping for 1 Book of Moon, and I'm like, damn, I end up paying $150 or $200 to try and get all these good commons and gold rare synchros and stuff back. You know what I mean? So that's my idea, and I'll have a list down here. I'll have a list at the bottom of some of the cards. You know what? Like, don't even offer any like high end stuff. I know I lost like 2 Thunder Kings in the deck, but I mean, unless you really, really want to, like, I'd feel a little uncomfortable with taking in like those really high value cards, to be honest. I'm not trying to abuse any type of power or anything like that. If there's one other thing, actually, for anybody who does send me cards, whether you want a shout out, or even if you, for some reason, like, you don't even have a YouTube, but you just want to help me out, if you could actually, in like a black permanent marker, just like sign your name, or if you don't feel comfortable with that, just like using an alias, a nickname, a Pojo name. If your name is Anthony and people call you Big Tony, just, anything, or your team name, just so that, I can remember, when I play that card, because all of those cards are going to be never trades. You know what I mean? These are going to be cards that I'm never going to trade, So I can remember, man, I remember when I was on hard times and I didn't have a deck to play, this guy helped me out, and, I really appreciate that. And so that other people can see, and I can actually show them the story. So this is just an idea. I'll have more details in the description. I hope you guys do read my descriptions. I try and make them, informational. And I'll have a short list of cards. I mean, again, nothing high value. Gores would be one of those cards. I think vendors sell Gores for like $2 or $3. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you can help me, thank you very much. If not, then, definitely thanks for watching. I'm not going to knock anybody who can't help. Like, some of you guys might have less cards than I do. And if you're wondering, even though I do have my trade binder is jank as shit. That's why I don't post trade binder videos. In addition to the fact that I think they're pointless, my trade binder is jank as shit. Like, a 1 Thunder King is the best card I have in there. So don't think that I'm sitting on a whole bunch of cards. Peace, guys.